Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing.
So yeah, it's fairly easy, you know. There is, you know, it's like if somebody's versing you, you know, it's not like it's that hard to really win. But, you know, I'm just here to give you guys some tips for those of you who want to get better and stuff. The first thing you need to do is roll the tips. Just run out of bounds. Please don't. Just run out of bounds as soon as you get to 30 yards. Like this. I'm gonna have to turn my game on. You guys probably can't hear. Okay, I don't know how, can you even do that? Like, honestly. I don't know. Let me know if you know how to do that. You definitely have to be able to. But, like, alright, so we'll just stay at a gameplay. I have 1 stamina anyway. So here, we're going to be opening up that. It's only the first time I've completed it, so it's not like I've opened it 3 times. Like, oh, 40. That's, oh, I have, okay. So, right here, I'm hoping for a running back. I really need one, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit. No! The worst guy you can get in the pack. It would have been nice to get Larry Fitzgerald. He's a monster. I have him on my other account. Okay, so now I have to go sell the other Pouncy, but, you know, this, and yeah, he's even worse. He has 87 run block. I'm a running team. So honestly, you know, I'm going to have to go with this 91 because I'm not going to, you know, have a 91 center that I can't sell. By the way, those sets aren't sellable, so that I'm aware of at least. So now I'm going to have to go sell the other Pouncy. It could have been worse. It could have been, you know, honestly, it actually couldn't have really been that much worse, but it's fine. Okay, so let's just get him on the block before I get into today's video. Oh my, that typing now. Alright, price, I'm guessing he goes for maybe like 18,000. Not even. Oh Lord. 13,000. That's 1 too many zeros. Alright. Wow. This guy is dirt cheap. I did not know he was that. Okay, 10,000. The linemen go for cheap, like take advantage of that. Okay, 11,500. I'm putting up for 11,500. That seems like a decent price for what are you going for? So we're just gonna go to sell, bang, 11,500. Start bid probably like 10,250 just in case. And post. Okay, so while we're in this menu of the cards, before you even start like trying to get coins or, you know, building up your team, sell these cards because they actually, some of those, you know, 75 to 78 cards, they go for 2,000, 2,500 coins, and before you know it, you have 40k from just selling cards you don't even use. So please do that. That's the first thing. In terms of live events, I always do the new ones only once. Like obviously the X Factor one I'm not going for because, you know, I'm really not interested in those. You know, they're, I don't know. I haven't really looked into them honestly, but I'll do it once just because if you click rewards, you see that first one, you get 800 coins for just, and also you get that XP, which is nice. So 700 XP for just, you know, playing one X Factor thing, and all you have to do is pass for 30 yards to your tight ends. Now keep in mind, you know, sometimes they'll double your tight end, so just throw a lob up. One thing that I just realized like maybe a day or two ago is that you can actually back out of games in this besides online, like live events. I mean, head-to-head in tournaments you can't. But so if you're doing, like, say if you need to stop them 3 of 5 completions, all you need to do is simply, if you know they're about to catch it, just back out because you don't want it to come down to the last one and then you get gypped of that. So like I said, like, it's cheesy. Yeah. Okay, so this scrimmage right here, so as soon as I get my energy back, I'm going to go right to the X Factor, and then I'm going to go right to the scrimmage just so I can get that coins and XP. That's how I build up my coins, but the number one reason to why I've been getting a lot of coins is because all I did was, I have an iPad and my old phone that I still have, so all I did was just go on, you know, I got the app on that, I made 2 new accounts on guest, I made like 5 or 6 until I got on the same server, and then once I'm out of stamina on this, I just go to those, and then I just put up a card, you know, and I just easily get coins. Now, I mean, technically that's not cheating because I'm still playing the game. I'm just giving myself coins. Now, I do my iPad account. I'm not on the same server, but that is like I just use that for tournaments. So if I get out or something, I have another chance. And I built that team differently. I don't want to have. I'm also not gonna have the same team. So that's that. If you want to get quick coins and you have multiple devices, just do it. Like it's not that hard. But like don't. So like it's easy, man. Like that's like This is how I got this team in like. I mean, I've been playing for like 3 weeks, but I honestly got this team in like 2 weeks. Just from simply, just doing that. It's not like, I do that and that's how I get my coins. Like, I play a lot and stuff. I use my energy, So, but yeah, so what I was doing is I was actually building my team around passing. I had Julio Jones, but I just sold him because I realized that I was wasting my time, throwing the ball. I just need to simply run it. Coleman on the Falcons, backup running back for them behind Devontae Freeman. Honestly, I'm not going to keep him. I have 40K to work with right now. I'm definitely going to try to look for someone else. I'm looking into LaShawn McCoy flashback, who he has. I also looked into Ty Montgomery, but I don't want the Packers, I don't want Rodgers and Montgomery because, I'm not a Packers fan. So, personally, right now, I'm looking at Gronkowski. I'm going to try to snipe him. That's another thing. I've sniped every card. I've never just gone on, looked up a card I wanted and bought the cheapest one. I always wait, whether it's 20, 30 minutes, I wait for one. I got this card, this bug free. He goes for like 14, 15K. I got him for 10K. That was like an hour ago. You can see he has that 90 run block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a really quick running back, and I'm just going to keep running the ball until it doesn't work. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to have Aaron Rodgers and Gronk, and I'm just going to easily just throw to him. So that's that. Other than that, my defense. This is really strive for defense. So you can see I have really good corners. I have Richard Sherman and Josh Norman, arguably the two best in the game. My nickel corner is Patrick Peterson. He's going to match up with some big, AJ Green, receivers like that, DeAndre Hopkins. So you need 3 corners. I know, like, it's kind of tough to spend, 30, 25K on just a third-string cornerback. But in this game, you need to take away that Hail Mary. And then once you take away the Hail Mary, I just picked up I don't want to pronounce that. Bernardic McKinney. I've never heard of him, but he's good in this. He's a fast linebacker. He can tackle. He can play zone. Just a great all-around player that I wanted on my team. Luke Kuechly, he goes for like 20K, so why not pick him up? He has ridiculous stats. And then Sean Lee, Anthony Barr, 2 actually pretty good running linebackers. They move like they're running backs. Those guys are both really quick. So Sean Lee's kind of up there, but Anthony Barr, he just was elected to the Pro Bowl. So I believe he replaced Beasley Jr. on the Falcons. So Patrick Chung, he's 82 speed. That's too low. Like, guys, I don't buy a safety with that low speed. I actually didn't check that. So look for high speed safeties because once you take away the Hail Mary, then you need to focus on taking away the run game, and that's why I picked up McKinney. My defensive ends and tackles are looking solid. I need to replace Collins, but he's decent. He's good enough in there. I picked up Michael Bennett. I actually pulled from doing the Outsiders, so I was hyped to see that. Cliff Averill, I believe I sniped him for 10K. 15K right here. Like, you can see, I'm getting like high elite cards for 10 to 15K. Patrick Peterson got for like 18K. So you really don't just go on for a card you want and just buy the cheapest one. Just try to snipe one. I'm not saying every time. Like, sometimes, I get you're gonna just have to buy the cheapest one, but like this Richard Sherman, like he at that time when I got him, he was going for like 45, 50K. I got him for like 32K, and that's how I got my coins. So, but in terms of your team, now when I first got the game, I was asking some of my friends that still play, but we're good at the game. I was like, who should I buy? And they were telling me that really it's not really a good question to ask because you got to build around what you want. And I thought it was kind of stupid that they were saying that, but it's honestly true. Because, if I was just using the players that they're good with, I'm not going to be good with them. And I realized that, I enjoyed using a Colin Kaepernick or a fast QB. Not that Aaron Rodgers isn't fast. He's not that fast, but he's quick enough for me. I wanted a guy that can get out of the pocket, can pick up first downs, but can also, throw on the run and throw accurately down the field. And there's nobody in the NFL without, it's not even arguable, moving out of the pocket and, picking up first downs and throwing on the run. That's better than Aaron Rodgers right now, at least. So I had to pick him up. Like I said, I sold Julio Jones, got 40K to work with. I'm looking at LaShawn McCoy flashback because, you know, with that O-line that I have, like, everybody on this O-line has at least 89 run block, besides that, Patsy that I just picked up, but, his impact block is pretty high, at an 88, 87, it's not that bad. Marshall Yonda, 92 run block, like, and then, Doug Free, 90 run block, I just picked him up. So I'm ready to go with this team. Honestly, I know I need to fix my running backs. Special team, you know, I picked up that punters are expensive for some reason. I don't know why, but you know, I had to get a gold one just to get my overall up. I'm at an 85 right now. Darren Sproles, wow. Adam Vinatieri, you know, he actually is like a cheat code. I swear he's better than elite kickers in this game. Like it's just ridiculous how good he is. Jarvis Landry, you know, that's only for like seasons, honestly, or maybe even like live events, but. So I hope I helped you guys. If you want to see a part 2, let me know. I can get explained farther, and you know, I didn't really plan this out. I just wanted to get this out. So, like I said, if you want to make coins, you know, get those multiple accounts, give yourself free coins. You know, it's like kind of fun, honestly. You know, it helps you get better at the game. You know, like if you're using a 60 team, and you know, it's just. I don't know. I know it's a lot of work. I know it's not the most entertaining thing, but in the end of the day, you know, it like helps you out and it helps you get better. In this game, believe it or not, when you actually go against elite people, like it's gonna come down to who's the best player, who has the best game plan. A lot of people think, you know, some of my friends say that this game doesn't take skill, and it doesn't really take skill. It just takes. I mean, they're right in a way, but it takes like determination. Because once you get, because I know for a fact that if they went against like a top player in this game that had a good game plan that would just shut them out. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter how good you are if you're going up against a guy that knows what they're doing and has a game plan. That's really all this game is just strategy, making sure your CPU defense knows what they're doing. And my game plan is terrible. Like, I don't even have the Hail Mary countered. You know, that's why I built my secondary so nicely. It's just a matter of fact of really who wants to grind the most, who wants to get the most coins, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Swaggy Games. If you want to see a part 2, let me know. I'm going to try to post Madden Mobile, not just tips, but just like entertaining videos. Maybe throw in a face cam every once in a while. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.
I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the dog. Whoa, lamp popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while they ring, ring, ring.